Hey y'all, Nemo S. Shong here. It's been a while, and I wanted to come out here and just reconnect with everyone. So right now I'm in the middle of what I call it's a period of being deliberate. One of my mentors and coaches, she gave me an invitation the other day. Actually, she just called me out on something. She said, "Nemo, be deliberate." And in that moment, like my entire body just like took a moment. It was like, be deliberate. No, I'm someone who's intuitive, that goes with the flow. It's part of what makes my magic my magic. And then she finished her sentence, and it's really funny how quick my brain took that sentence there. But she's like, be deliberate for a month. And when she said for a month, I felt myself soften. I felt myself smile. Just like lean into this element of, oh yeah, a month I can do. I can be deliberate. And I'm still in the middle of being deliberate. It's only really been about 9 days, and I'll be honest, this was not a deliberate plan here to come on here. And yet at the same time, while I'm here with you, I do have a deliberate message to give. And this deliberate message is really around sharing what's real for me right now, and using Facebook Live in particular in a deliberate way. You see, over the last few days, I've really been spending time looking at where my business is headed. And well, let me give you the real really quickly here. There's a lot of different things that are going on with NemoShong.com, from the podcast to live coaching, where I'm doing this with one person up to 3 people and more. I'm bringing out different group discussions around difficult topics, and it's really giving ourselves a chance to explore from a lot of different ways. And what's coming from this all is a remembrance, as I like to say, of who I really am and how I most love to show up in the world, which is as a movement leader. And what is taking place for me is a decision to really play around with being deliberate and seeing what that means for me. So I'm doing something that I haven't done in a while. I'm sitting down and I'm making a plan. I'm sitting down and I'm figuring out various pieces and of the business. I'm figuring out how different parts of the business all line up together. And I'm also taking some time to, I'm going to get bit here. I can actually see it taking place. But I'm also taking some time to just make decisions around things that have been kind of happening organically. It's been a very interesting place here because I want to keep the organic. I want to be genuine. I want to come and communicate with you all in a way that is real, that is impactful, that's vulnerable and authentic. And I'd also like to do it in a deliberate manner. So that's what I'm exploring right now. And today I just took some time to just create space for myself. Went on a long walk. I coached early in the morning, had some powerful conversations, and I just gave myself some space to just really kind of re-center myself back into these conversations and the conversation with myself and where I'm headed. And honestly, I think that was really all that I really needed to come out here and share. There's more that's coming up here. It might seem kind of interesting and odd that I came on for a few minutes. But what did you really say? Here goes the thing. So Facebook Live right now, it's my opportunity to chronicle the journey of being a movement leader. My opportunity to share with you what's on my mind, what I'm thinking through, and how I'm going through it all. There are other things that I have regarding the coaching conversations and the YouTube channel and the webcasts and the clients that I work with, where I'm working on that work a lot more deliberately. But this is almost like a way to see behind the scenes or inside the mind of Nemo as I'm going through it. And as this goes along, I'll love to enter into a conversation with you. I think that's really one of the things that I'm finding as I choose this, as I'm playing in this month of being deliberate. I'm finding that I want to really be in conversation. So Facebook Live is not the best way for me to do that. I can, reach out and say hello to some people as we go along, but there's some more things that I'm looking for than just that experience. We're going on a walk. So just look out for these things. And what I would say here is that I'd like to invite you into a conversation here. If there's anything that, what I'll say is this. If there's anything that, the conversation is always well. That's where I want to come from. So if there's anything that resonates with you, go ahead and let me know. If there's some place that you would like to dive a little bit deeper in, let me know too. And you'll see me on Facebook Live. I'm not making any like regular schedules or anything with that at this point. I think this is my way of just connecting deeply with you all here. You'll find it's going to come out on the podcast as well. You'll see different things here, but I think that the idea is I'm going through a journey as I'm helping others out as well. And I think this is a really fun opportunity to almost like live journal along the way, and to be along that journey with you. And I had a chance, Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V came up to Singapore a few months ago, and I went to his event, sat up front, and was the first person on the mic when he asked for the Q&A. And I asked him a question. I said, like, for me, I want to be able to be with people, and I think that, and there was just a pressure I was feeling around having to be the expert. If I was going to come out and build a business and take my business from a one-on-one practice to a community, to group coaching, to events and beyond, it's like I will have to come off as an authority. And then what I really appreciated about him was that he was just like, well, what if it didn't need to be that way? What if you didn't position yourself as an authority? What if you can just be you on it? And if you're going through it, let that be the case too. I'm smiling right now, Muriel. It's great to see you, and I thank you for letting me know that you're enjoying the smile. It's fun it's real for me right now. I think that's where I want to just come in with all of you here, just to use in this vehicle a chance of just being on the journey and sharing what's happening on the journey, and being real with you all and answering questions and seeing some of the questions and getting challenged. Then I'm going to go back out there and create more conversations. Everything that I do should be a conversation going forward. That's just where I want to play. I appreciate you. I'm going to encourage you to be more you. Game on. We'll talk soon.